Hello, 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 hello. Welcome in. How's everyone doing? Hello, did you miss me? I was away for the weekend because I went to the rugby. Scotland unfortunately lost, and let me tell you, the most irritating rugby match I've ever been to in my life. Because Scotland scored a try in the last minute, and the rugby said, no, that's not a try. Even though everyone else in the rugby community says, yes, it's a try, the rugby didn't allow it. The ref didn't allow it. So Scotland lost the game. Ooh! Like, I literally think it was so bad that I might start a conversation about refs and, like, kickstart some sort of, like, big thing to do with refereeing in rugby, because it's so bad. Yeah, how was everyone else's weekend? What were y'all up to? What did you do? What did you do without me? May, congrats on getting first. Kat, you tried. James, Rania, thank you for waiting in the room. James, 40 stream streak. What the fuck? Clay, Trev, welcome in. Rania, I said you, hello, welcome in. How are you? Okay, we're all caught up. How's everyone doing? What have y'all been up to? But yeah, no, Clay, it is not normal for your boss to not pay you drive time because you live in that direction. That's bad. Just because you're driving closer to where you live doesn't magically negate the fact you're driving on the clock. Exactly. Basically, he should pay you. So, is it further than the distance from your house? Like, what is the situation with it? Because essentially the place you're driving to should be considered another part of your office, if that makes sense. So, he should pay you for the drive to that place. So, like, say for example, it was further than where you live. He should pay you to go to that place. Maybe not pay you for the way home, unless it's more than your drive time to go home. If that makes sense. So, say you live 7 miles from the office, and the place you're going is 10 miles in the same direction. He should pay you the 10 miles to drive there in the first instance. But then he wouldn't pay you for the 3 miles to your house because that's just you going home. But he should pay you to go there. He just said it's because it's already on my way home, but he said that the same thing. He's just being an idiot. Rania, you're typing your fingers away in your paper. Oh gosh, is it a big paper? Go to the hospital for work. We have an off-site facility where we were doing a project that's on my way home. He said if I got from the hospital to there, I wouldn't get paid. No, he should pay you to go. You should be paid from the hospital to the facility. Maybe not pay you from the facility to home, but from the hospital to the facility, he should pay you. The other guy we work with would, because that's really bad, Clay. That's not. You should. I would check out your legal standing on that. Or what it says in your contract. I know you're like a temp or a contracted worker or whatever, like you're not, but it's still part of your contract. So I would definitely see what there is in there. A thesis is it depends. A thesis is generally what you do at the end of a doctorate. Is it your dissertation, Rania? Because I don't think you're doing a doctorate, are you? Because if I remember rightly, you're studying to be an anesthesiologist, but not a doctor of anesthesiology. Get back to it, right? So that would probably be your dissertation. Because yeah, your thesis is generally what you do when you're doing a PhD. But it could be different. Yeah, so I was at the rugby. I went to some random old people's concert yesterday with my Sunday with my parents. But we went to this really nice Indian place beforehand that did like street food. And it was so good. Called Tuk Tuk in Edinburgh. Not the D word. The D word. I thankfully didn't have to do a D word when I was at uni because I was doing maths. I did a fourth year project, which would be similar but not as long. Manda, welcome in. How are you? Speaking of people who enjoy yaoi, I got some yaoi today. And let me show you, there is actually yaoi in here. Well, not quite like 18 plus yaoi, but look. There's boy kissing. I really need to like commission Freezy to make me a yaoi hands emote. I don't know what it would be, but I need a yaoi hands emote. Let me see if there's any more boy kissing in here. Oh, something for the furries? I think he's dressed as a mascot, but I should wait, what are you studying, Ronya? Have I got that wrong? Not Manda just sending me yaoi hands in my DMs. Yeah, I got that in the mail today. Shall I read you the synopsis? Wealthy and handsome, yet mentally unstable, He Yu has returned home from overseas with one goal in mind, to win the heart of Xie Zhu, the girl of his dreams. However, in his time away, he has nursed more than unrequited feelings. He must confront his long-held grudge against Xie Zhu's overprotective brother Xie Qingcheng, who doesn't think He Yu is capable of love. But history is not easily rewritten, as He Yu's former doctor Xie Qingcheng is the only person in the world who truly understands He Yu's volatile mental state. When the two are involved in an explosive incident that exposes a dark secret, Xie Qingcheng's suspicions about He Yu are confirmed. Now He Yu must confront his own demons, including his dark obsession with Xie Qingcheng. Your brother's your brother's roommate in college was actually called He Yu. Radiography. Oh. God damn it. Radiography's X-rays, right? I knew it was something in the hospital is not doctors. God damn it. One of these days I will remember, Ronya. Really, Trev? That is so interesting. But yeah, look, this guy's got red eyes. Guess that's He Yu. But yeah, I don't really know much about this one. Case file compendium. I think it's from, yeah, this is from the author that does The Husky and his White Cat Shizun, which is also known as Arha, which you might have heard of. I can relate to one of those? Which one? He's our adopted brother from Shanghai. We love him very much, but now I'm scared. Was he an exchange student? We had some exchange students when I was in 3rd and 4th year of uni. They were so nice. Like, they would just come on like uni nights out with us, even though they didn't really speak to us a lot, just because like they were all like, they had their own little group, but they still wanted to come on like group uni nights out. They were so nice. I still have a couple of them on Facebook. I don't think they use their Facebooks because I don't even know if I don't think Facebook is available in China. because of the firewalls, but I still have some of them on Facebook. They were so nice. He's there for all 4 years, so I don't know if any, oh. I'm not sure, because it's probably like an exchange program with the government or something, you know, because the Chinese government loves sending their students like abroad. They literally have so many student accommodations in Glasgow just for Chinese students that are paid for by the government. Mentally unstable, not the handsome or wealthy parts. Aw, James, don't demean yourself. 10 streams for 10 solo. That's true. My boy 10, my fave NCT boy 10 had his debut today. I'm very excited. I posted a reaction to it over my YouTube. It's so good. I'm so obsessed. It's just amazing. Let me get I've got a photo card of him right here. I think. Let's see. Maybe I don't. Oh no, I don't think I do actually. I've probably put them away. But he is, I love him. He's like one of my alt biases, I would say. No, I don't. But, shall I show you what I do have? Shall I show you what I do have? Alana, welcome in. How are you? This is an official photo card, by the way. This is an official photo card. This came with an album. What the f- I'm There's someone from that group in here as well. It's like, I don't know, he's kind of... Yeah, this guy's quite muscly. This is from the same group. Like, look at him, he's quite muscly, and then... Ugh. Anyway, that's a group called Only One Of, who are known for their yaoi concepts in K-pop. Everything goes back to gay here. Found a queer werewolf smutty book. Now I'm sad I didn't buy it, or rather sad I didn't take a picture to show you all. It looked very questionable. Gay werewolves book. Now, why is Guardian showing up here? That, I don't think that's... Is that werewolves? Was it perhaps dominated by the gay werewolf? Bored gay werewolf. I have things to do. Okay, see you in 5 minutes, Manda. Change student accommodation to sports cars in the park. Yeah. The gig I'm going to see the Blackout next week, James, and it's in SWG3. So I'm gonna have to park there. Just me and my Ford Puma, surrounded by Chinese exchange student sports cars. I thought you were about to say why is Garfield Garfield? Please. Let me see. What else is there? There's not any that I'm like, oh yeah. They're like jumping out at me that I recognize, like, for being popular or anything. So I wonder what it was, Rania. Here, Rania, check out this Goodreads list and see if it's on there. Anyway, yeah, that's my shirtless photo card is in there. But yeah, I would definitely recommend checking out Only One Of. They're really good. Gay Shifter Werewolf, yeah, Gay Shifter Werewolf. I also wanted to talk about a little bit today, very strange segue here, not really a segue. In case you aren't aware, there's been some really horrible stuff in Palestine the past couple of days. Well, I mean, it's been horrible for 4 months now, but the past couple of days has been really bad. Israel rejected a deal from Hamas that would have given back the what are they called? Hostages to Israel, and would have made a ceasefire, and they rejected that. And then aired a commercial during the Super Bowl that was like, oh, boo, we can't get our hostages back, when Hamas has literally offered them their hostages back multiple times, and they won't do it. So they clearly don't care that much. And then in the middle of the Super Bowl as well, they bombed Rafah. I'm probably not saying that right. Rafah, which is where 1.3 million Palestinians were, because that was where Israel pushed them to. Because they said, go to Rafah, that's where it's safe. And then what do? They bomb Rafah. So yeah, I've been seeing some very, very horrific images the past couple days. Some horrible reports. It's been very, very nasty. So all this to say, please do not let up on the pressure. Please keep pushing. Please keep boycotting. Please keep emailing your representatives. Just keep trying. It's very easy to feel like there's not a lot we can do, and there probably isn't a lot we can do because no one's fucking listening to us. But that doesn't mean stop. So, yeah. I just wanted to say that because y'all know I'm always going to be very outspoken about this. And if there's anything you ever see, please feel free to post in the Discord. This is not me self-promoting the Discord, by the way. It's just a good way to get information out. Is like there's a action and resources channel in my Discord. And if you see stuff, please feel free to just post anything in there. Well, not anything, but stuff to do with this or whatever that you think is really helpful. Yeah. This genocide at a refugee camp is an abomination. It is truly an abomination. It is shit. It's more than shit. There's no word for what it is. I will say it's given me so much more understanding of past generations. For example, like the 1930s, you know, it's given me so much more understanding of people back then, because I always thought when I studied history in school, you know, I really loved history in school. I got an A. May, welcome in. How are you? I got an A in history. I studied it in my first year of uni as well, alongside my maths. I loved history, and like I studied World War II and Nazi Germany and stuff like that. And I was always like, how the fuck did this just happen? How did no one do anything? Blah, blah, blah. And this has made me realize that actually probably regular people like you and me actually did give a fuck. And they were just silenced by the government, who didn't do anything. And I always knew about appeasement, because appeasement was like something I focused on in my studies. And that's what's happening right now. Everyone's appeasing Netanyahu. But yeah, it's very clear that probably people did care and did try and fight, and no one would do anything. So history truly repeats itself, and it's horrible. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about that because maybe you hadn't seen it. I don't know. Some people don't watch the news. Some people get their information from certain places. So you'll know I'm always going to talk about stuff like this. I think this is really important to broadcast and make sure everyone is aware is happening. Because it was particularly really bad, especially because Israel did it so that it would be buried by the Super Bowl and Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. They knew exactly what they were doing. So yeah. It's also very easy to feel very numb to it all at this point because it's been going on so long, and it's every day you're seeing these horrible bodies of children on your Twitter timeline. But please don't let yourself become numb to it. Please remember that every single person is a human life. And they should all be mourned. And the most important thing you can do is remember them, I think. Like I said, don't give up fighting, keep pushing, but remember people. Remember what has happened today, these days. Remember what is happening. Be what's the word? I can't think. Like, be someone who I can't think. But like, you visualize it, write it down, make sure it is remembered, that kind of thing. Yes, Eurovision. Don't watch Eurovision. Don't watch it. Boycott Eurovision, because so many people have been begging the Eurovision Song Contest to not have Israel in it, and they're just not listening. Despite the fact that they kicked out Russia for doing the same fucking shit. Actually, not as bad as what they're doing in Israel. Not that you can compare fucking war crimes, but, you know, they kicked out Russia. Why can't they kick out Israel? Oh, I know, money. And racism. So yeah, don't watch Eurovision this year. Boycott it. Also, this is beside the point, but why was Israel ever fucking in Eurovision? It's not in Europe. My throat's been messing with me while I was at my friend's place this weekend, or the other friend was coughing in my direction. Oh no, not sick, May. I do feel numb to it. That doesn't mean I don't care. I guess it just means that maybe at this point I'm at a loss for words on what to say about it. And that's really valid to feel that way, Nutmeg, because it is like, at this point, it's like you've seen so many horrible things, and it's like just it all just blurs into one. But I think it's important to try and take yourself out of that and just think about, I don't know, try and it's hard to not be numb to stuff like that, but yeah, just don't let the numbness deter you, I suppose I would say. I never watch Eurovision, so I'm not watching it. See, I love Eurovision. It was always one of the highlights of my year. And in fact, I remember, what was it, 2 years ago? We watched the final results on stream. But yeah, I will not be watching it as long as they are in the competition. I also did not watch it the year that they hosted it. Because I've been kind of boycotting Israel-related stuff for a number of years now. I'm not being like, oh, look at me, I've been boycotting Israel. More just like background for that. And I boycotted it the year that they hosted it, when that fucking, what was her name? Netta won it with Toy, and it was, that was a horrible song. That was a terrible song. She was in the IDF, because obviously she was, because they have the conscription. It was just, bad time. Moroccan oil sponsorship money is keeping Israel in the Eurovision. Ugh, that's so annoying. Also pretty tired from last week. You went to a concert hall to sell things we make for work. Oh, nice. That would be tiring though. I'm really tired today after my weekend, you know, like I was at the rugby, I went to this concert, my parents were around. The big news for me this weekend, very strange segueing from talking about war crimes and genocide to talking about this, but I suppose that's just me and my streams. Everything's very complicated. I made a decision on buying a couch. I made an adult decision on buying a couch. Would you bloody believe it? I went couch shopping on Sunday and I saw a couch I liked and I decided I'm going to buy that. I haven't actually bought it yet because it's from DFS, and DFS is like discount furniture store. So like they have like a sale throughout the year. Like it's just never ending sale. However, their sale stock changes. So like the couch I want isn't in the sale, but the sale ends in a few days. So I'm waiting for the next sale to start to see if it's going to be in that before I buy it. I'm going to buy it either way, but I would like to wait to see if it will be in the sale. I'll show you the one I want to buy actually. So the thing that the state has for disabled people, the concert is for disabled people to perform. Oh, that's really cool, May. That is really cool. But yeah, I decided I'm gonna get a new sofa because I am really friggin' tired of the one I have now, because the one I have now I didn't buy, it came with a house, which was very fine because I got it for free essentially. Excuse me. So that was great, but it's like, it's huge. It is ginormous and it's dark brown. So it just like dims the room and I kind of hate it. It's very comfortable, but I just hate the vibe of it. So I've been wanting to get a new couch for quite a while and I've decided to bite the bullet and do it now. And I'm going to get this one. Thank you for the blessings, James. This is what I'm getting. It's a forest green corner chaise. It's so nice. The pictures don't do it justice. I'll see if I've got a picture. Like the one that was in the store that I saw was like a coral pink color. So it's not like the exact same, but you can kind of see like the vibe of it. I feel like the pictures don't really show it well. I don't know, maybe the picture I have doesn't, hang on, let me flip it there, doesn't show it well either, but it's a really nice couch. I couldn't stop thinking about it, you know, like it was like, I went to a bunch of stores. I went to DFS, I went to Sophology, I went to Oak Furniture Land, I went to SCS, I went to NFC, I think it's called, or NCF I think, and like I looked at a whole bunch. But this one just was like, it was the thing I was comparing to, you know? I was like, I saw that couch, I really liked it. And then when I went to other stores, I was like, do I like this more than that couch? No. Or whatever. So, yeah. That is the couch I'm going to get. And then I'm also going to get rid of, so I've got like this swivel cuddle chair. A cuddle chair is like a 2-person chair so that you can cuddle on the chair. Another one that came with the house because the people who I bought the house from didn't want it anymore. And it was only like a year or so old, but they decided they were getting new furniture for their new house. Crazy people. So the chair, it's a lovely chair. I really like the chair actually, but it's just so big and heavy and it sits in front of my bookcase. So I want to get rid of that too. I'm gonna get a Papasan chair, which is what Emmy has in the back of her streams, you know, the chai chair. That's a Papasan chair. And Emmy suggested that to me because I was like, I need a chair that's comfy and cozy that is easily movable. She was like, why don't you get the chai chair? And I was like, it's like perfect, honestly, because it's basically, I just want a chair that is like, has vibes of the cuddle chair being like a cozy place, a cozy chair, but is really easy to move so I can get to my bookcases. And that's what I'm going to get. So, yeah, you're all learning about all my furniture. And I hope you enjoy the discussion of furniture. You love corner couches? I love a good corner couch too. My current couch is the corner couch. It's just a beast though. It's huge. Let me see if I have a picture of it. I can show you just how fucking big this couch is. Oh, here's the... Maybe not that picture because you can see all my mess. This is the cuddle couch. Hello? Can we focus? That's the cuddle couch. So like you can kind of fit like 2 people on there if you try really hard. And you can see it's just huge and heavy. What's everyone been up to and playing as I scan through my pictures to see if I have a picture of my couch? I've been like catching up a bit on Honkai since I'm going to be streaming Honkai Star Rail on Thursday because I want to check out Penacony on stream. So I've been kind of catching up on like the story recently. So I've been playing that. I accidentally leveled my world, so I'm in Struggle Town right now. God damn it, I don't have a picture of my couch. I wanted to show you all just how big it is, but I guess not. I also finally got my license in the mail, so at least I have my license. Well, I suppose you can kind of see it here. This is the dog on the couch. The dog is a golden retriever, so you can kind of see how big one seat of that is, and it's like a 4 seat, so it's just really big. It takes up the entire corner of the room, essentially. Started looking for a flat and honestly looking for furniture is so fun, but why is couches so expensive? Honestly, Rania, I would suggest with couches, don't look for a permanent solution until you're certain you're staying in a place for a long time, you know? Like, I own my house, so I'm gonna buy like a nice big couch for this house. I would just suggest looking for something cheap and cheerful, maybe getting something secondhand, from a charity shop or something that's like not gonna last you too long, or that you don't mind like leaving behind somewhere. That's my suggestion, really, because couches are really expensive and you don't want to like buy something if you're not staying in one place for long. Finished Penacony pretty fast. Did you like it, May? Still wait until I can pull Mommy. Who is Mommy of? Don't tell me. I'm gonna figure out. I'm still pulling for Danhung, Illinois. Is it Black Swan? No. Because she's currently on it right now. Oh, it is? Oh. Oh, do you just mean like saving? Since this is my first time moving, so I need everything, so buying secondhand is the only reasonable thing. Yeah. That's interesting to me, Rania. So do flats in Sweden typically come non-furnished? Because in the UK, generally, it's kind of about 50-50, where there's a lot of places that are furnished, a lot of places that are non-furnished. So like students will move into furnished places, because it's obviously easier for them than, because they when I was a student, I moved every 2 years, so like sorting out furnishings for that is a nightmare. I've pulled but no luck. I think Yanting took my guarantee. Yeah, Yanting took my guarantee. Yanting took my pity. So I now have guarantee. I think I'm at like 40 something pools on Danhung, so I'm really hoping maybe on Thursday I'll get him. I'm excited to check it out though. I love like the concept of a hotel. I'm so far behind in the story though. Like in the main story I'm not so far behind, but I haven't done any of the character stuff. So like I don't really know a lot about I know there's like lore to do with the doomed yaoi love triangle in Jingliu's character story, but I haven't played it. If they're rented out by someone, then I guess they can furnish, but the student flats come without furniture. Oh, I feel like that doesn't make any sense. Surely student flats should come with furniture because students move so much. That is so backwards to me. But yeah, like the UK in general is a very like furnished accommodation country, I would say, compared to a lot of places, because I've been like speaking to Emmy about her move recently has really been eye-opening to me. Like where she lives has no furnished rental options at the moment, which is just baffling to me, because if I went on Rightmove right now for Glasgow, it would be like 50-50 furnished and non-furnished. And like you would only really get non-furnished if you were like a family who already had a home that was moving to a new home, or like someone like me who's like an adult with a established life. You know, like if you're a student, you're not moving into somewhere non-furnished here. So many international students in this town and everything just gets dumped outside the flat when they're finished and moving back. That's really bad. You would think Sweden, who is all about their sustainability, would be doing something about that. How very un-Swedish. Yeah. I started to do diamond painting. Oh, do you want to see? I just had this on top of it. It's so cute. Little sticky notes of pom-pom pudding. Did you all know Cinema Roll is a boy? I didn't know Cinema Roll is boy. I don't really know if I ever thought about Cinema Roll's gender, but I learned today that Cinema Roll is a boy. This is my new diamond painting. Look, I've already done like 2/5 of it. I have diamond painting brain rot. The state of me. It's so nice though. I love this one. A lot of my ones I've ordered on AliExpress haven't shipped yet. I guess because of Chinese New Year. But yeah, I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna finish that soon. What am I gonna do next? I don't want to order more. I've already got 5 on the way. There's something wrong with me. But yeah, it's just so addictive because like you just kind of turn your brain off. Okay, let me get the game up and going. I've still got this book sitting in front of me. My desk is just boys' love. Wait. I think this man has yaoi hands. Do we think that's a yaoi hand? That looks like a yaoi hand to me. Thoughts? Yaoi hands? That definitely looks like a yaoi. I just noticed that. Okay. We will return to French Maya. Also, I have so many little pimples and stuff at the moment. It's driving me mental. I don't know what's going on with me. No, that's not what I want. That's what I want. French Maya, my beloved. She's making her return. Can we... Why does this not want to pause? Thank you. Being so dry and nothing helps. Ugh. I feel that. My forehead has been like dandruff. I don't think you can get dandruff on your forehead, but it's been like that. Okay. As always, let me know if it sounds too much. Actually, maybe I can turn it down a little bit here. Oh, the way I've already turned it down, it's so loud. So where were we? Oh yeah, we were doing the samurai thing. A guy's been accused of murdering his castmate because he turned up dead and he was the last one seen. But then he wasn't actually the last one seen. It was a man in his costume, but it wasn't necessarily him. Daniel, welcome in. How are you? Oh my god, are we going straight into the God, we're going straight into the trial. I'm stressed. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. The prosecution will show the court that at 2:30 p.m. on October 15th, the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, killed fellow actor Jack Amma in Studio 1 of Global Studios. It is impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime. The evidence presented during the trial will all point to this fact. I'm struggling today. I see. Very well. I would like to move on to some testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution may call its first witness. Very well. I call a most familiar face, Detective Gumshoe, to the stand. Detective, if you would briefly describe this case to the court. Yes, sir. Wait, no. I'll explain with the guide map here. To understand this case, it's important to grasp the layout of the studio, see? This here is the employee area. The actors did a run-through of their action scenes during the morning here. This is the main gate to the studios. The security lady that works at the studios was here at 1 p.m. on that day. Past the security station, there is a gate, see? Past that area are the studios. I'm struggling today. And here it is, Studio 1. This is the scene of the murder, where the body was found. Now, on the day of the murder, October 15th, there were only 3 people here. The victim, Jack Hammer, the defendant, Will Powers, and a young woman, the production assistant. All the production staff were in the employee area until noon. I know. Then after lunch, the victim, Jack Hammer, went to Studio 1. Right after that, at 1 p.m., the security lady got to the guard station. Now jump ahead to later that day, 5 p.m. The production staff came to Studio 1 to perform a rehearsal. Needless to say, the rehearsal was canceled. The time of death was 2:30 p.m. The samurai spear found lodged in the victim's chest was a murder weapon. That's the case in brief. Puppy! Do you want to say hi? Do you want to say hi? Do you want to say hi, Chubby? Blah, 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 blah. Anyone like to hear that again? Shall I listen to the whole thing again? I think I can probably remember that. So the murder weapon was a spear. How medieval. Hope is very cute. She's been very cute lately. Your Honour, this case is quite simple if you ask one question. And that question is, what did the security lady at the guards... What did the security lady at the guard station say? Understood. Let's call the security officer to the stand. Will the witness declare her name? My, aren't you a handsome fellow? I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered. Your name, please. Oh, dearie, no need for you to be embarrassed. Just call me Grandma. Your name, please. Seems Edgeworth has a bit of trouble getting his witness to say their names. Well, obey, dearie. So just call me Grandma. This is what I do when she just starts going on and it just goes like that. Objection! I object to the witness's talkativeness. Objection sustained. The witness will refrain from rambling on the stand. I was just getting to the good part, dearie. Perhaps we can get to the testimony. Now, the witness was stationed at the main gate on the day of the murder, correct? Yes, see, I was. And to get to the scene of the murder, someone would have to pass by you. You know your stuff, dearie. She's us. You may begin your testimony. She sure is one hell of an old bag. On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Poor old Hammer and the rest have been doing a run through there since the morning. Well, I had some errands to run that morning. Anyway, it was 1 when we got to the guard station. I don't know why she's suddenly become southern because she wasn't last week, but here we go. I was at the main gate from then until 5. Now, the murder happened at 2:30 p.m., right? Interesting to me because a certain man walked right by me at 2 p.m. It was Powers, that man right there, and he was heading toward the studio. You saw the defendant then? Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. So, we can immediately... call out the fact that she didn't see him. She saw a man in costume. Although I need to check I've got that. Yeah. Okay. Let me get this straight, old bag, or Mrs. Old Bag. You've been saying since yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers, correct? But you're talking about the man in the photo, aren't you? Just a moment, Mr. Wright. Let me see that photo. What is this exactly? None other than the Steel Samurai defender of Neo-Old Tokyo. Ms. Old Bag, is this the Mr. Powers that you saw?
Of course, didn't your mama teach you any sense, sonny? Anyone can plainly see that's powers, right?
No, they can't. Well, I mean, I wonder. True, Mr. Powers does play the role of the Steel Samurai. But that doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai.
I know that! I wasn't born yesterday!
No one in this court is accusing you of that, Ms. Witness. He's having trouble calling her old bag, apparently. However, you do not have proof that the person in this photo is Mr. Will Powers, do you?
Nosy old man! Of course I have proof!
What? Huh? Even Edgeworth is surprised. The prosecution would like to ask the witness, please make known all the information in your possession ahead of time.
How was I to know everyone would be so nosy? You should be ashamed of yourselves, all of you. Anyway, I showed that photo to the young detective. He told me this isn't any good as evidence, pal. He didn't even give it a second look.
Wow, old Windbag has left even Edgeworth speechless. Let's hear about your proof then. Oh, what is that? Hang on. What's it? There we are. Although, I've been considering moving my sub-sync. I don't know where I put it, but it gets in the way if I want to do like an edit for YouTube. Maybe I put it below. And then just above. Maybe a button in the corner. Kind of gets hidden here, but we're not always going to be in this scene. What do y'all think? I don't know, I feel like that's maybe better.
I never say anything I don't mean, mind you. That morning doing the run through of the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Now look at that photo. You can see he's dragging his leg, see? Clear as day. That's how I knew it was Powers. Happy?
So he had sprained his ankle. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine the witness. She's got to be hiding something. I'll press her until she squeals. Are you absolutely sure? Let's take a look at that picture again. So he was walking strangely because he was injured. It does look like he was dragging his foot.
See? And you didn't trust me, whippersnapper.
Still, you can't look at this and say it's Mr. Powers. Yes, but only Mr. Powers would have been dragging his leg. He has a point. It does seem quite likely that it was Powers. There's got to be more to this. I better keep pressing her. Still, you can't look at this and say it's Mr. Powers. Oh wait, I've done this one. Oh, I guess oh, for some reason, I didn't really recognize that it's like different parts of it that you have to, oh, okay. Well, Nick, find any glaring contradictions? She seems pretty sure that was Powers in the photo. I guess I'll just press her and see if I can shake her conviction. I had to do it. I had to give you some French, Maya. He broke a prop? Sure did. His own samurai spear. His samurai spirit, the murder weapon?
Luckily, I was there with my duct tape to fix it.
But she didn't turn up until 1. This strikes me as a significant detail. I'd better write this down in the court record. Samurai... Okay. I thought she didn't turn up until 1.
Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad.
Have I pressed on that? Yeah, I have. Okay. Wait, but you weren't there. Who was present at the run-through?
Well, let's see. There was Powers. He's the Steel Samurai. Then poor old Hammer, the evil magistrate. And me.
And what exactly were you doing?
Observing. Just observing.
What about the assistant?
Oh, she was off moving backdrops around and such.
So she didn't see the run-through then? Trip and fall.
Yes, and to think he's supposed to be the Steel Samurai. What a laugh.
Oh my god. Look at her in the background. Hang on, there's my mouse. Look at her in the background.
So Paris sprained his ankle. I helped make it better for him, of course.
You helped make it better?
I kissed it where it hurt.
Let's just skip over that part, shall we? Where was the assistant then?
Oh, her? She was cleaning up backdrops, I think. She didn't know about Power's ankle.
You may continue your testimony. So I pressed on that. Press on that. Oh. I think we've heard enough. Haven't we, Your Honor? Well, there is one thing that bothers me. Which is... Where is the Steel Samurai costume now? Actually, well, we couldn't find it. We're looking, though. Anyway, that's not important. The witness did see the Steel Samurai, yes? And it's clear that the person in the Steel Samurai suit was Mr. Will Powers. I suppose that's right. Are you sure you're sure, Your Honor? Hold it right there. We keep talking possibilities, but we have to agree that this photo shows the Steel Samurai. Nowhere in this photo can we see Mr. Will Powers. The defense has a point. I also wonder if someone else not caught on camera could have killed Mr. Hammer. We have to consider that possibility also. Then allow me to remove that doubt from your mind, Your Honor. Will the witness continue her testimony, please?
No need to ask what twice. The time of poor Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m., right? The only person I saw go to the studio before then was Will Powers. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen him.
So if no one else went to the studio, then it would have to be at this Steel Samurai who did it. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. But she wasn't there until 1. Do I have... No. Are you absolutely sure?
Oh, quite, Sonny. Nobody's suspicious looking passed by at all.
Nobody suspicious looking, right? But you weren't there till 1. The witness has answered the question. Oh. Anyone going into the studio had to pass by the witness.
That's right, Sonny. You let him have it. Edgy boy! Edgy boy! Edgy boy! Edgy boy! Edgy boy!
Old windbags sure has balls. Oh well, you know what I mean. Old windbags have a way of skipping over important details after all. Or for that matter, entirely forgetting them. How convenient. Something for you to look forward to, perhaps. Okay. Let me have a think. Let's try the map. Oh, I need to press E actually. This evidence clearly reveals the contradiction in that statement, Your Honor. Oh no, that don't work. How exactly are that evidence and the statement just now related? They aren't, are they? Not at all. Mr. Wright, please think the facts over before making accusations. God damn it, I can't think. But she could. What if someone was already there before she was there? That's the thing. Keep pressing. What about before you got to the guard station? You mean before?
You mean before 1? Why, everyone was in the employee area before then. And I locked the main gates and no one could get in. Not to mention,
if they had, I would have seen them. How do you know that?
Didn't I just explain? I gave donuts to the young detective. And then, after some rubbish about it being a secret, pal, he told me everything.
I see. Detective Gumshoe shares his fellow officers' fondness for donuts. So I've done that. Done that one. Have I pushed on this? Yeah, I have. Okay. I think I'm stuck. Right, let me... None of this evidence helps. Unless I present that bloody photo again. Hold on. Look at this photograph one more time. This photo was taken by the camera at the gate for the studios, correct?
Yes, sir, Sonny.
So whenever anyone passes by here, it automatically takes a picture.
And here I thought you didn't know your head from a hole in the ground.
I thought she was about to say your head from your hole. Like, you didn't know your head from your hole. Right. Anyway. It's also true that the computer in the guard station records all security cam data.
Oh, you know, if you wanted to work at the studio, we might have an opening.
That very computer printed out this photo. Note that on the back of the photo are printed the words October 15th, 2 p.m, photo number 2.
Even I know that means it was taken at 2 p.m. on October the 15th. Really, Sonny?
Actually, I knew that too. The issue here is the bit at the end where it says photo number 2.
Photo number 2?
The computer only held data for one photo on that day. Don't you think that's odd? Shouldn't this photo be photo number 1 if it were really the only photo? Order, order. Please tell the court what you mean by this, Mr. Wright. Actually, that's what I want to ask the witness. This evidence shows that not 1 but 2 people went to the studio that day. Yet there is only data for one of the photos. Who could have erased the data for the other photo? Only someone with access, the security lady herself.
You watch your mouth, you whippersnapper. The only person I saw that day was Will Powers.
But the camera on the gate fired twice. That means 2 people went by.
Well, yes, that's what it would seem to me.
Can't the witness explain this to the court?
I don't understand these newfangled computer things. Edgy boy, help!
Edgy boy. Yeah, come on, edgy boy. Huh? Believe me, I want to, but I don't know what this means either.
Some help you are. You're a whippersnapper too. Whippersnapper?
Something the matter, Mrs. O'Bag?
That's right. I just remembered something.
Let me guess. Someone else passed by that gate. Someone other than the Steel Samurai.
Well, yes, I suppose you could say it that way.
I see. Your testimony, please.
Every day after I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do. I go through the photos recorded on the security computer and check them. I throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking, you see. Come to think of it, now I remember throwing out one photo that day.
Ms. O'Bag, this is the first I've heard of this.
Well, of course, Sonny, I only just remembered it.
Right, anyway, Mr. Wright, please begin your cross-examination. Well, I'd say this was a turn for the unexpected, but I kind of expected this. Okay. So... But she said after she's finished her guard duties. This was during the day. Another job?
That's right. I check all the people that pass by the main gate that day. I look closely at every one of the photos that security camera takes.
Do you back up all of the security camera data?
Well, they keep telling me to, yes. But those computers are just so frustrating.
How exactly do you determine what isn't suspicious looking?
Oh, you can tell by looking at their faces for the most part.
for the most part. This is a murder trial, Ms. Oldbag.
Well, I didn't touch that suspicious looking Bill Powers photo, did I?
I think she's missing the point. I'm just gonna keep pressing. Well, who in the heck was in that photo you were erased? Who in the heck?
A fanboy.
Fanboy?
Steel Samurai fanboys, real freaks if you ask me. They get information about the rehearsals from gosh knows where. They're always hanging about. One day there, that day.
Wait a second, didn't you just say that no one else could get in? I locked the main gate so no one else could get in? Those were your words?
Well, if you must know, there's a train that goes into the employee area. The grate has been loose for a while. It leads outside, and well, that's where they come in.
They come in through the drain.
I told you they were freaks. Oh,
And?
They're kids, children, whippersnappers.
Kids? So on the photo that you erased,
it was a boy, probably 2nd or 3rd grade.
What? Order! Order! Let me get this straight. You saw 2 people pass by the gate on their way to the studios that day. One was the Steel Samurai dragging his leg. The other was a boy who looked to be in about 2nd or 3rd grade.
Oh, yes, well, we see his top there every day. Can't stop him, can't catch him.
A boy in 2nd or 3rd grade? I assume it would be odd, if not impossible, for a young boy to wield the samurai spear. Impossible, I think. It's quite heavy.
Right, as I said, I didn't pay him much mind. That's why I erased the data.
Nick, what's going on? I mean, the boy was there. That makes him a suspect. Yeah, and they're already trying to unsuspect him. This court will take a 5-minute recess. I want the defense and the prosecution to consider this new information. And to know if we're getting vital information this time. Uh-oh. So, my suspicion is that it was the secretary lady. Not the secretary lady. The gaffer or whatever. Like the person who worked on the set. I reckon it was her. Maybe she was like dating him and it was an act of passion or something. Hello. Hello. She's awoken again. I didn't mean to wake you. I was just saying hello. You always wake up when I talk to you. Sometimes I just want to say hello. I don't want to wake you and get you out of your place. I just want to say hello to my little baby. My big fat baby. You want to sit there? Hello. She's so cute. Oh god, what was his voice? What was his voice? I can't remember. Oh no. Mr. Powers. I think it was like a dark southern. Oh no, wait, that was me. No, that was me. Mr. Power. Yes. Tell me straight, were you really in your dressing room? You didn't go to the studio? I didn't go to the studio. I was sleeping, honest. So, who was the Steel Samurai in that security photo? How should I know? The steel samurai costume was off in the corner of the dressing room. Anyone could have walked in and taken it, really. What? You should take better care of that stuff. I couldn't imagine anyone would want to steal a steel samurai costume. So where does this leave me? Doesn't look good. You're the only likely suspect right now. Meek, what are we going to do? First, we play it for more time. We'll start targeting someone else that could conceivably have done this. I can't believe you've done this. Oh, you go. Right. And it'll take them so long to shoot us down that we can get another day. Right, but if we pick the wrong person, we might lose on the spot. You don't sound very optimistic. I'm not optimistic at all, actually. Hey, Nick, it's time. Okay, let's go. What does that mean? Please don't sound like that. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Mr. Edgeworth, will you present the prosecution's thoughts on this matter? The prosecution's thoughts are simple. Nothing has changed. The other person who went to the studios was a boy of roughly 10 years of age. The photo we do have may not be hard evidence, but there is still no one else that could have committed this crime. I call for a verdict of guilty for the defendant, Mr. Will Powers. Very well, Mr. Wright, your thoughts? The defense disagrees with the prosecution's claim. There is another person who could have committed this crime. Order! Interesting. Let us hear who you have in mind. However, be aware that this court does not look kindly on accusing the innocent. If you accuse someone who is obviously innocent, you will be penalised. Right, great. As if the stakes weren't high enough. So, who was this person, other than Mr. Powers, that could have committed murder? The assistant girl. It was the assistant. The steel samurai costume was in his dressing room. She stole it, and in doing so, she became the steel samurai. So you're saying the steel samurai in this picture is really the assistant? That's correct, Your Honor. If you're serious, you've got guts, Mr. Wright. Remember the photo? Wasn't the steel samurai a little lame? He was dragging his foot. Oh, uh-oh, bad feeling time. Remember the testimony considering Powers' injury?
Powers and poor Hammer were at the run-through. Oh, and me.
What about the assistant?
Oh, she was cleaning up backdrops, I think.
Angie, welcome in. I think I've discovered that the queso is you. Why is it not giving me your sound alert and it's giving the queso instead? Anyway, how are you? We have solved the queso. How's your day, Angie? How's your weekend? Edgy Boy and Freya, French Maya. I'll need to have a look at that after stream. That's very strange. Because it was the normal sound alert before, remember? Because we did have the hello LGBTQ community at one point, and now for some reason it just suddenly became queso.
She didn't know about Powers' ankle.
Okay. The assistant knew nothing of Mr. Powers' injury. She could look the steel samurai without that costume. But she couldn't walk the steel samurai walk. She wouldn't have limped. That kind of takes the legs from under the case. Uh-oh. Mr. Wright, I'm afraid I have to penalise you as I warned. No! Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. May we move on, Mr. Wright? This fight isn't over yet. If you would, Your Honor, one more chance, please. He's giving the SpongeBob smile. Who was this person? Okay, who was it then? Wasn't the assistant? It was the security lady. Wendy, old bag. Who? The steel samurai is dragging his leg in this picture. That means whoever was in the suit knew about that morning's injury. Maybe because they had been watching the action scene run through. There was only one person other than Powers and Hammer who knew about the injury. The security lady, old bag.
What? Whippersnapper!
Order. Is this true, old bag?
Old bag, that's Mrs. Old Bag to you!
Mrs. Old Bag was standing guard alone at the main gate. She was by herself. In other words, she has no alibi. She could have briefly left her post to steal the steel samurai costume, then slipped into Studio 1, the scene of the murder. Why would she go through the trouble of wearing the steel samurai costume? Simple, Your Honor. She knew the camera at the gate would take her picture. If she was in his costume, she could point the finger at Mr. Powers. I see. Excellent deductive reasoning, Mr. Wright. Oh yeah, right here. Sherlock Holmes 2, baby. That's odd. Isn't this the part where Edgeworth pounces? Doesn't he usually jump up with an objection and some new damning evidence? Well, Mr. Edgeworth, does the prosecution have an opinion on this matter? The prosecution has no meaningful objections at this time.
What? What's that supposed to mean? Oh, so you all think I did it? Is that it? Edgy boy, don't just sit there, do something!
What's my move? Maybe now's my chance to take this the whole way. Press further. Edgeworth pouncing on Phoenix, you know he would. The very same reasoning that makes Mr. Powers a suspect in this case can be used to cast out Miss Old Bag's actions on that day.
But why would I do something so horrible to poor Hammer?
You forget that Mr. Powers lacks a clear motive too. Indeed. That did it. Now Windbag is one of the suspects. No hard feelings, I hope.
Wait just a minute! What about the other person who went to the studio? The boy! The one whose photo I erased!
He's only a grade schooler though, as you said. 2nd or 3rd grade, was it?
That doesn't matter! When I was that age, I could pin my old man in 10 seconds tops!
Your thoughts, Mr. Wright? That boy is not the killer.
What? How can you be so sure? Or is it being nice to kids and mean to your elders, day whippersnapper?
I have proof.
Proof?
Indeed. Then let's see this proof, Mr. Wright. You have proof that shows the boy could not have committed this murder?
Take that!
Your Honor, the murder weapon was the samurai spear. That very spear is shown here in the photo. How could the boy have taken the spear? It is impossible. I see. Well, would the witness care to comment on this? The windbag, speechless. This has got to be a first. Very well. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Mr. Edgeworth, please find out more about your witness, Miss Windy... What was her name? Something Old Bag, Your Honor. Then the prosecution will look further into this old bag before we continue. That is all. This court is adjourned. Edgeworth actually not fighting me?
Wait a second! I'm not gonna just sit here while you run off barking up the wrong tree! Me! I'm talking!
Oh great, stop the presses. The wingbag wants to talk. Miss Oldbag, what is this all about? Have you admitted something from your testimony?
Actually, if you must know, there's something I was told not to talk about.
Not to talk about? By whom? Huh, you mean it wasn't Edgeworth who told her not to talk? Well, testify.
Global Studios wanted me to keep quiet about something. There were some other people at the studios on the day of the murder. They said they had nothing to do with it, see? They told me to just pretend they hadn't been to the studios that day. But if you're gonna go accusing me, I'm not letting them get away scot-free.
Miss Oldbag, this is crucial information. Why did you keep this from the court until now?
Ain't you been listening? They told me to shut my trap and always do what I'm told.
Old bag is so, I don't know what. She's so old bag. She's just an old bag. Old bag of old bags. No, this isn't a bad dream, Your Honor. Witness the power of the old bag. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Okay, am I pressing? So you were told not to talk?
That's right, by the studio and the TV bigwigs, no less.
Why didn't I hear about this?
Don't be too hard on yourself, Sonny. We were all in on it.
Who were these people?
Well, the director and the producer for starters.
The director? We should have known something was fishy. How could they have done a run-through of their action scene without a director? Of course.
Yes, well, I was surprised no one asked about it.
So where were these people?
The director was in the employee area all morning for the run-through. He joined the producer around lunchtime and they had a meeting after that.
Where?
Oh, in the Studio 2 trailer.
Studio 2? There was a Studio 2?
Well, if you look at the guide map, here it is. You go through the gate and all the way to the left.
The path where the monkey's head was falling over. Which is, there's no camera that way, so they could easily go around. Well, Mr. Wright, would you like to continue the cross-examination? I think I've already asked all my questions, but... Ms. Oldbag, this is a trial for murder.
I know that's silly. Still, they were pretty convinced about having nothing to do with it, and they gave me a little bonus on the side.
So you got your bonus and you still talked? I think I've asked all the questions. Oh, no, I'm still gonna continue. Okay, so I've done that. Them? Who are these people? Oh, I've already done that. Okay. Literally forgot where Edgy, but I know. I can't believe it's from here. Oldbag is an icon, she is a legend, and she is the moment. I clown on Oldbag a lot, but she is iconic. Iconic.
She's iconic.
For coining Edgy Boy, this is very true. Alright, we've got to go investigate Studio 2. Honor. We have learned there were others at Global Studios on the day in question. The director, the producer, and some bigwigs were all present. Yet, as we stand here, they have not been questioned. I hold that it is impossible to declare a verdict on the defendant, Mr. Powers. The court acknowledges the defence's point. The prosecution will gather more information about the witness, Ms. Oldbag, and more information about these other people we have been told of. He's fuming. I understand, Your Honour. This ends the day's proceedings in the trial of Mr. Will Powers. That is all. This court is adjourned. He's like, this bent of an old woman didn't tell me everything. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I was right to ask you to defend me.
Really, it is nothing.
Should I? We'll be going down to the studio to do some. Oh, that's me. We'll be going down to the studio to do some more investigating. We have to find out more about this director and producer. They'll be turning up in the next trial as witnesses for certain. So now's my chance to get material for the cross-examination.
So, Nick, have we figured out just who it was in that steel samurai costume? Could it really have been old Windbag?
What do you think, Mr. Powers?
I don't think it was her, really.
Neither do I, Nick.
Yeah, I know. Look, I was just buying time back there. Someone had to be the bad guy for a bit to take the pressure off Mr. Powers.
Well, old Windbag, I kind of feel kind of sorry for her.
Well, she wasn't winning any points in there, with or without my accusation. Okay, let's get down to the studios.
Right, we'll be back to visit you soon.
Thanks. Thanks, guys.
Sonic the Harrison? Is that Sonic the Hedgehog? James, where did you get? Why are you saying Sonic the Hedgehog in French? The cat has made a little nest for herself right next to me in some blankets. It's very cute. She's just right by my feet. Loafing it up. Because she truly is a loaf of all loafs to ever loaf. Oh my god. Oh my god! Wait! So much drama happened to me on Friday last week that I haven't spoken about on stream. Oh my god. So I ordered this figure last year, right? In like June. This figure that's like £200. I only paid a deposit. So keep that in mind. Come Friday, the company I ordered the figure from just went into liquidation. Just out of the blue, liquidation. No information. I will never get my figure from them. And I contacted PayPal to get my money back. PayPal said it was over 180 days, so we can't do anything. And now I've contacted my bank. I don't really care about the 30 quid, though. I care more about getting the figure. And I'm mad because the pre-orders have ended. But there's a store in Glasgow called Gamer Chic, who are the one official store that work with Good Smile, who is the company that makes this figure, who are offering to try and find replacements for people. So they just responded to me, so I'm gonna respond. So I'm sorry for the silence. Because I want to get this done so quickly. But it's the fact that it just went into liquidation out of nowhere. It was like this huge store in the UK for anime figures called Dikai Anime. And like so many people ordered from there. It was like huge. The fact it just randomly went to liquidation. Sometimes I like to just let people know that SpongeBob SquarePants is called Svampur Sveinsson in Iceland. Wait, Ron, you didn't know that? I went to Iceland. For some reason I read that as Sweden. It's this Sviz at the beginning. I went to Iceland like 12 years ago and they were selling Svampur Sveinsson DVDs. That's so funny.
Bingle bongle dingle dangle.
Arthur, welcome in. How are you? Sorry, I'm trying to respond to this because I just need to make sure I can get this figure. Where am I emailing from? He's called Svamp Bob in Norway. Svamp Bob. Okay, how do I... No, I didn't mean to do that. Oh my god. SpongeBob dubbed in Irish. Oh my god, that is so funny. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out how to attach on Apple Mail. How do you do an attachment? Attach file. No, I don't want to attach a file though. I want to attach an email. I'm remembering the times I've been to the Philippines and caught Tagalog
dubbed SpongeBob on TV. Oh my god. Wendy Oldbag's name in French is Flavie Échouette. What does that mean? Okay, I've decided I'm just not going to attach it. They're so kind, though. Redacted. Uh-oh. To be fair, I don't mind character spoil. If it's literally a name, I don't mind. Because that literally means nothing to me. Trev, it's okay. It literally means nothing to me. Because it's like, you know when you read a book? You know, like I was reading the synopsis of this book earlier. I know someone now and this is called He Yu and then there's CSU and Xie Ting Tung. The names mean nothing to me, so it's fine. I don't really care. But I appreciate your desire to not spoil me. Vieille chouette, a pejorative expression that literally translates as old owl, but means something closer to hag or crow. I love that pic of you, Arthur. Anyway, let me read to you what she said in this email. This Emma. She said, hang on. They were saying, right. We at Gamer Chic are sorry to hear about Decai anime and the fact that a lot of customers, including yourself, have lost out. Blah, 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 blah. Gamer Chic will work around the clock to try and secure any products you had pre-ordered but are now sold out or unavailable via other retailers. We've been having conversations with suppliers since the news about Decai broke, and whilst we do have a very high success rate so far, we cannot guarantee that we can source each and every item. Whilst we cannot give these items for free, we will do our best to offer some discounts to bring down the cost of like, you don't even need to offer that, but that's so kind. We don't require any payments up front for pre-orders. We will send out payment links when the stock is shipped to us from blah, blah, blah. We here at Gamer Chic are sorry to hear that you've been caught up in the demise of Decai. Isn't that so nice? Like, they're so kind. Anyway, I'm finally done sending that email. I literally checked my phone to see if anyone from Gumtree had responded to me, but no. I'm the same way with names. I don't care about names because I don't know what they look like. I don't like visual spoilers, so that's really fair, Trev. Like, you can literally say a random name to me. It will mean nothing because I'm like, okay, that's a character. So what? I know nothing about them. Obviously, if you say to me, I love this, like, oh, this character, oh, you know, stuff like that. But literally just saying a name doesn't really mean much. Love spoilers. I used to read books back to front. To be fair, I do often, because I have like I get really anxious when I read books sometimes. I've spoken about this multiple times before. But I do like check if people are dead. Like I'll look up spoilers to see if someone's died, or I will skim the last couple of pages of a book to see if their name comes up. I'm in my reformed spoiler era. What is a reformed spoiler era? I also hope it works out. I really hope they can get it for me because it's a stunning figure and I need it. I won't be saying oh ho ho considering I'm not a static cosplayer, but I get it. My friend will read a wiki synopsis of a movie in the middle of the movie. If I'm at home, I will also do that, James. Am I your friend? Because I will do that. Because I get really, I'm really impatient. If it's something I really care about, then I won't do it. But if it's like just a shitty movie that I'm like, I just want to know how it ends, then I'll look it up. Anyway, right, back to this game. Woo, what a day.
This is not time for relaxing, Nick. Say, you think WP's got a chance?
Or A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W. Do you think WP has a chance? That's how I remember my French alphabet. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. J'ai chanté mon ABC. Dites-moi si s'il vous plaît. There's your French alphabet. I'm not a movie girly though. I stay reading those wikis. I used to read the end of books and look up summaries for Medium, and now I try to go in not knowing absolutely nothing. So if I'm planning on playing a game and if I'm planning on like watching something on my channel, then I won't look up spoilers, but I still will do it for like things I'm reading and watching in my own time. Because personally, I always feel like if a spoiler ruins your experience of it, then the thing that you were engaging in wasn't very good in the first place. Because there should be clues, you know? Obviously, if it's a big twist of a thriller, I maybe don't want to know that, but like, I don't know, I feel like there should be clues. Anyway, I guess it really depends on the people we found out about in today's trial. The director and producer? Yeah, them. Well, what are we doing here then? Let's go to the studios. What do you think we should do? What do I... Why don't we do what you just said? We got to get the scoop on this director and producer. Alright, then there's no point hanging out here. That's what I've been saying! Let's go to the studios pronto! We don't have enough information to make a case yet. That's exactly the same thing you said yesterday. Just admit it, you don't have a clue what's happened. There's not enough information. Allons-y! No one's here. Right, now that they have Ms. Old Bag in custody, I guess they don't have anyone else to replace her. Hey, I'm in the guard station. Look, she left her donuts. What? I wasn't going to eat them. Computer runs the security. She just security cameras, huh? It looks like it's been turned off for the day. Overhead map of the studios, right from here. Hey, Nick. It looks like the Detective Gumshoe isn't here today. You're right. He's probably up to his neck in paperwork after the commotion at today's trial. So, Nick, remember that Studio 2 we heard about at the trial? It was down that path with the fallen tree, right? She almost sounds German when I say her voice sometimes. Yeah, I think that's what they said. Maybe the director and the rest of them are there today? Now's our chance, Nick. Let's check it out. Huh? This looks a bit run down. This is Studio 2? I thought so. Doesn't really look like much of a studio, does it? No, that it does not. Hey, there's a trailer. There's a trailer. Trailer. Trailer? Trailer. This a I can speak in the French with this word trailer. This must be the most difficult word to speak in a French accent. Trailer? Over there? It looks pretty sturdy for a movie set trailer. Are we sure this is the studio? Nick, let's go inside. You think it's okay? Oh, well, it's locked. Ah, shucks. On closer inspection, this trailer looks like it's been here for a while. I don't think this is part of some temporary film set. These look like materials for making a movie set. They've been sitting here for quite some time. This might as well be a junkyard. That's bent. There's some flowers here. Wow, so pretty. They're taking good care of these. Don't get too close. That fence looks dangerous. Why is no one pointing out that it's bent? Hello? There's a big 2 painted here. Probably because this is Studio 2. Probably, though it doesn't look anything like a studio. Oh. Looks like 2 people ate here. There's nothing left on the plates. Hey, so it's T-bone steaks too. What is it with steaks around here? Hey, there's always room for steak. But something does seem out of place. What? I don't know. It just feels odd. An incinerator. Apparently they just put this one in. It's already covered in soot. They must not clean it much. Something's in the incinerator. A light van for moving staff and equipment around. They've kept it in pretty good shape. Looks like it ran fine. Well, let's go for a drive. Sure, if I had a license. Nick, you don't have a driver's license? But look, I have this. Why are you showing me your Denny's badge, Nick? Huh. Not a lot going on here, is there? Someone's suspicious about this, but no one's picking up on this. I don't really want to be in here. Yeah, it is a murder scene. I want to go to somebody's else. Nick? Okay. I was gonna see if there's anything else in here, but maybe... Okay, I'm actually going to take a quick break because the ad's about to start. Whilst I'm away, you can do some checks. I'll be back in just a couple minutes. Hello, how are we all? Oh, Clay's 97% blessed. Look at you go, Clay. Okay, I don't really know what we're doing now. I guess maybe we speak to... Oh, Mr. Rat, thank you for earlier. Not at all, we got lucky, so to tell the truth. You can say that again. Let's not. So, WP! Do you have any leads that might get us going in the right direction? So sorry, but no. Be sure to tell us anything that comes to mind, no matter how small. We can't rely on getting lucky again tomorrow. Yes. Do fanboys sneak into the studios often? No, not that I know of. That security lady's pretty strict with them. But in today's testimony, didn't she say they were often hanging around? The kids really love the Steel Samurai. They sneak past when she's not looking, I guess. Was the director present at the morning run-through? Yes, he was. He was directing how the Steel Samurai and the evil magistrate should move. Why didn't you tell us he's that before? Well, just the studio asked us to keep quiet. That has nothing to do with this. I had to repeat myself, but Nick here is a newbie lawyer, fresh off the bar. When he loses, he's going to lose big. I see. Whose side is she on? You aren't hiding anything else from us, are you? No, I sure hope not. Do we have any? Okay. Regarding the murder weapon, yes. Is it heavy, that spear? It's pretty hefty, yeah. I don't think the average person would be able to swing it around effectively. And that's the spear that broke or something during the morning run-through? Oh yeah, I goofed around on a round kick, you see. I broke the spear. The security lady fixed it for me right away, though. We duct tape, we helped. Okay. Well, asking you about Studio 2, I suppose. Excuse me. Thank you for showing me that, whatever it is. Oh, I wish I could think of some way I could help you. So sorry. Okay, I guess not. Thought I'd maybe see if he could give me some information about Studio 2. Ah, I'm stuck. Oh, I can check the... okay. Look, it's that assistant girl. Hey. Hi. Wait, hang on. What was her name? What was her voice? WP's lawyers, right? I heard about the trial. Good. Wait, no.
Good job. Great job, guys.
Oh, ho. Don't mention it.
Is it true they caught the security lady?
Oh.
Actually, she just called me. She told me to cover up that drain.
You mean that one? Wow, what a mess.
I know. I'm not so good with handiwork. Some assistant, right?
Yeah, but you do work on the props and the backtops, right?
Right. Just lots of times they end up looking worse than they did before I fixed them.
Oh. Well, I'm sure these things happen. Nothing to worry yourself about.
You're right, I won't.
Personally, I think she should worry at least a little bit more.
If you'll excuse me, I have to go to the guard station. I'm supposed to fill in for Miss Old Bag.
Right, see you later then.
Good luck with your investigation.
Okay. There's a half-finished backdrop for a stage here. It looks like a castle. Probably Neo-Old Tokyo Castle. Okay.
So, the fanboy they were talking about in the chat today, he came into that drain?
So it seems. I guess they covered it up in a hurry.
Hey, Nick. If that drain's covered, the boy won't be able to get in.
Yeah, I think that was the idea.
I feel kind of sorry for him though, don't you?
What do you want? You want to rip the grate off?
Really, Nick? We can?
Whoa, she's serious? Oh. I guess some things are just made to be broken.
Yeah, you know, Nick, you're pretty swell sometimes.
Sometimes.
Hiya! There. That should make the kids happy.
The things we do. But, so having it open is probably a good idea, because then maybe he'd sneak in again and we can go like,
Ha! Got ya! Who are you?
the drain grate is off, and I know who did it.
Now the... Oh, okay.
The remains of the other day's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus the steak. Looks like one of those electric-powered bicycles. Don't know about these. I mean, what's the point?
It makes it a lot easier to go up hills.
Don't people cycle to get exercise?
I didn't mean to do that. So there's nothing here either. I'm stuck.
Must be the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment.
Wow, Nick, you know a lot about the industry.
What else would they keep in a film studio?
Liz, bonjour, bonne nuit.
How are you? How's your day? I got mighty patches, by the way. And so far, I think they're alright. I'm good, how are you? Just took a nap. Oh, a nap sounds good. I'm good. I'm just eepy. I'm glad they're working. I'm not sure in terms of like actual spots how they're working for me, but what I will say that they did over the CosRX ones is they like pulled up blackheads, which the CosRX ones don't do. And I was impressed by that.
Wait, look, samurai soda. Nick, try this.
Be my guest.
Okay? Oh, too bad. It's sold out.
Oh.
This is where the samurai costume was on the day of the murder.
That's what Mr. Powers says, at least. I guess they snuck in and took it while he was sleeping.
But Nick, what if Mr. Powers hadn't been sleeping? I wonder what Tequila was planning on doing then?
Huh. She's got a point. Maybe... I don't know.
Wait, Nick.
What now?
These snacks, they've passed the expiration date.
Then don't eat them.
They're snacks. They're meant to be eaten.
Hopefully you get some good rest after stream. Yeah, hopefully I'm not awake till 3 AM like I am normally. It is an EP day. Is today Shrove Tuesday for any Christians in chat? I think today's Shrove Tuesday, right? It's Pancake Day, right? And tomorrow is Ash Wednesday? Or wait, is Ash Wednesday Pancake Day? I can't remember. Yeah, I think Shrove Tuesday is Pancake Day. And then Ash Wednesday is the day that Lent starts and you get just ash on your forehead that you can't take off. I'm gonna double check. It's today! Shrove Tuesday is today. Did anyone have any pancakes today? Tina, welcome in. How are you? French Maya is going well. What do you mean? What do I call it? Shrove Tuesday. That's like the biblical name of it, but it is Pancake Day. Fat Tuesday. I've never heard it be called Fat Tuesday. Shrove Tuesday or Pancake Day. And then tomorrow is Ash Wednesday. Imagine Ash Wednesday being the day that you give stuff up for Lent, also being Valentine's Day. I think that's not right. Oh, I understand the concept of why it's called Fat Tuesday. I've never heard it be called that before. Fat Tuesday is like Fat Tuesday. Yeah, Mardi Gras is today, Tina. Which is also Shrove Tuesday, which is also Pancake Day. You call it Fat Tuesday? That's interesting. Yeah, this is like the last day to eat whatever, and then tomorrow you give up everything. I wonder if it's called Fat Tuesday in America due to the number of people who moved there from like Europe. Who scheduled these? I know. Can't participate in Lent because I never give up. So true, Tina. Did eat pancakes only for semler. Okay, yeah, it's the same concept though. We make pancakes because it's basically just using up what you have in your cupboard, isn't it? Jasper, welcome in. How are you? How do you spell the one you call it? Shrove. It comes from Shrovetide, which is pre-Lent. Emmy, welcome in. How are you? Why did I say Shrove? Because it's Shrove Tuesday. What's a Shrove? Shrovetide is pre-Lent. I don't know why we're having Christian holiday education in here today. Do you realize that about Pancake Day? I just thought it was another one of those It's National Egg. No. Pancake Day is like the day before Lent where you eat everything fatty in your cupboard. Because people nowadays just kind of give up one thing for Lent, like, oh, I'm giving up crisps, I'm giving up chocolate, kind of stuff. But back in the day, it used to be like anything indulgent you would give up. So Shrove Tuesday was like the day you would eat everything in your cupboard. So people would make like it's called Pancake Day because people would use up their pancake ingredients to make pancakes. And good, the landlords are at the house with their kids looking at Toro, so I'm in a parking lot with Chai and Michael. Why are the kids looking at Toro and you're not? Oh, is Kristen at the house? Could Chai not have gone in the backyard? It's snowing and cold. Well, Chai needs to get a grip. Chai hates children. That's very valid. We learn the countries and we learn the holidays. So true. Chai should grow up. I'm sorry, I love you, Chai. Me and Chai are enjoying a Kirsty stream. Hi, Chai. How are you? We're talking about Pancake Day. Is anyone here religious enough to give up stuff for Lent? I am not. I think a lot of people here just kind of use Lent as an excuse to try and curb their, I don't know, their desires for fatty foods. You don't know what Lent is. Okay, Trev. I'd give up work. Me too. I'm the opposite of Tina. I'd always give up. So true. For Lent, I'm giving up. So true. Paxi are really popular here for Fat Tuesday. That's so interesting that you call it Fat Tuesday. That must be like something that's come over from like mainland Europe. Oh, they're like donuts. Oh, they are donuts. Yeah. Cause yeah, I looked it up and it looks like it's like a thing in like let me see. Oh wait, Mardi Gras means Fat Tuesday. And that's French. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Now it's making sense to me. Ah. So it's the French word that's been translated into English. Whereas here we just have the like English term. Also, I didn't realize Mardi Gras was French. For some reason, I thought it was Spanish. Which is embarrassing, because I learned French in school. You've never heard of this? Wow. Pouchki. What? Oh, Pouchki? Okay. I've heard of, well, I hope so. The French does strike again. I don't know how I never put that together. I have high school level French, not... I literally thought it was Spanish. But now it makes sense to me why Mardi Gras is really popular in New Orleans. I'm speaking French now. New Orleans. New Orleans. Because there's a very big French community there. That's so interesting. It's probably Cajun. No, I think it is just regular French. I'm not Catholic or heterosexual, so I don't go to New Orleans for Girls Gone Wild. Wednesday is mercredi, yeah. But we're talking about Fat Tuesday, not Fat Wednesday. Oh my god. Lundi, mardi. Oh my god! Lundi, mardi, mercredi. Stop. It's literally mardi. Oh my god, what is wrong with me? Why did I not? Why did that not dawn on me? Why did I think it was Spanish? It literally has mardi in the name, which is French. Ah mon dieu! Je t'aime! I'm losing my mind. How did I not realize this? French classes in school would have parties for it. Really? See, we didn't really have that. I suppose because it's like a religious thing. I only know a little of New Orleans because besides being obsessed with British things, my dad was also obsessed with French and anything adjacent to it. Oh, that's interesting because the English hate the French. Oh, French food. Oh, yeah, because your dad was a French chef. Do you know what's happening? Me either, Clay. Anyway, I've now just learned something very interesting. I think that's just when it's in an accent, Emmy. It's New Orleans. Went to an online autism support group this evening, which is 90 minutes of staring at a screen because you weren't allowed to turn on your camera. While people took it in terms to talk about their oh gosh. Did it help much? I personally call it Nerlens. I think we should all call it Nouvelle Orleans. To really go in on the French. Nolan sounds like the name of her husband from a nuclear family in a 1930s sitcom. Yes, it does actually. I went to New Orleans once, so I'm an expert. Let's get back to the Spanish roots and call it Nueva Leons. I don't know what. I have said this out loud to myself, and now I have decided to never say it in New Orleans because I hate how I say it. Would you say it's foolproof, Arthur? A weighted hoodie? Ooh. What kind? What's the brand? Everyone pronounces it or. I think if you say it like, hello, I'm American and we're going to New Orleans. Yeah. But if I said Nolans in Britain, people would be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? So I say New Orleans. Orleans, yeah, I think it's specifically like, I'm from the South, I say New Orleans. New Orleans. So yeah, see, Orleans is it's just British. One of, if not the first, Asian American settlements was Filipinos in Louisiana. That's really cool, Amanda. I actually read a book. Do I still have it? Hang on. Not Filipinos, but Asian people. Hang on. Now here comes the flaming homosexual.
I cannot find it, so I will look it up.
Oh god, my... Hello? My screen just disappeared. Freezy, welcome in, how are you? Let me find this book for you. Because it was really interesting. And I think, I'm pretty sure it was set in Louisiana. I've not played this game in the last 30 minutes. What's wrong with me? Found it. The downstairs girl. Oh no, it's in Atlanta. Close. But here. It's about an Asian maid in Atlanta. And it's like a historical. I say New Orleans. I suppose that's the American in you. I'm walking at the New York in you. I'm walking here. I'm going to New Orleans. Attentive apparel. Ooh, that's nice. New Orleans. Some of it's New Orleans different. Jesus. New Orleans. New Orleans. Well, let's talk about New Orleans. I'm gonna go into a soup beef and boil right now. Kirsty, I wish there was a feature where I can send you a pic and it pop up on your stream so I can show you all how cute Chai is in my car right now. Emmy is referencing an email I got from a company saying to me, we have a product where we can eat, where you can have your viewers sending pictures and it instantly pop up on your stream. And I was like, absolutely not. I don't want dick pics sent to me. Thank you. Actually, dancing to the music, don't leave the screen ever. I'm sorry. I really need to get back into the game. Is Atlanta in Georgia? No. No. Wait, yes. Yes, I'm getting myself confused. Yes. No, it's not Georgia, it's in Georgia. I'm getting myself so lost in Louisiana and Georgia. Oh, God. My head hurts. It's in George J, George C. Supermarket tabloids? Wow, I'm kind of shocked. Maya, please leave the zone. Wolfman found on Mars. I'll have to buy that issue. What the fuck? The country Georgiad. They always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms. I see mirror. Just how I like it. I love spiky hair. Well, now what do I do? I'm kind of stuck. I think that's why I got wrapped up in talking to chat. My dad's name is George, and as a kid, I thought that meant he was from Georgia. Georgia is in the south. No, but Georgia is, yes. It's right above Florida. The way I'm telling Arthur about his own country right now, when I am not from that country. They named the country and the state after Emmy's dad.
Oh, hello.
Ho ho, you look a little out of place.
It's the clothes, isn't it? I thought my camo vest might do the trick. Kind of an alternative guard fashion thing.
So how are the studios doing?
There's police wandering around everywhere. It's terrible. They won't even let me clean up. Don't bring me disturbing evidence. I haven't even cleaned up our lunch plates from the day of the murder.
You mean those plates with the steak bones left over on them in the employee area?
Yeah, can you believe it?
I thought it was in the Mid-South. What is the Mid-South?
One time I was waiting for the bus with my friend Sage, who's from Georgia, and a man came up and called her a Georgia peach without knowing where she was from. Did she have, like, peaches on her bag or something? Or did he just somehow guess where she was from? That's wild. Midwest, Mid-East, Mid-North, Mid-South. Okay. Do kids sneak in here a lot?
Well, I don't think there's that many of them, but I do see one in particular a bunch. He's always gawking at the sets or snapping pictures. You should see old Windbag's eyes flash when she sees him. She has a bit of trouble catching him, though.
I heard something at the trial today. They said that the director and producer were here the day of the murder.
Oh, sorry. I was in the prop storage room, so I didn't see them. I guess they were here, though. The studio head seemed pretty eager to keep us quiet.
So they were trying to protect the director?
More the producer, really. The producer's a real star here. She saved these studios from the brink of disaster and kept them running. I don't think we'd still be in business if it weren't for the producer.
The producer, huh? I guess maybe I go talk to him again. Your justification for keep your camera on absolutely sent me. Apparently it was because some people felt it was unfair to have some people with their cameras off because that was less vulnerable than keeping it on. If you feel so vulnerable on camera, surely the logical thing is to turn it off, not to mandate mutual. I hate keep your camera on mentality because sometimes people just like have other things going on in the background. It's just irritating. One time a man came up to me and my ex-roommate Stephanie, and she was wearing sandals, and the man looked at her and said, "Hey mama, nice feet." Is that where you got toes nothing better from? Hey mama, nice feet. What if we make the command, hey, and then the response was, mama, nice feet. Anything that makes you keep your cam on, punch, 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 me too, I agree. I'll stop with this because they're not fun stories, but hey mama, nice feet is just hey mama, nice feet is really weird. Keep your camera on meetings I cannot do because I'm just focusing on the thought of other people looking at me and I cannot focus because I'm anxious. Yeah, I mean, I hate them because a lot of the time I'm like doing other stuff whilst I'm in this meeting. Like, I can listen, but like, let me do other stuff. I don't want people being like, Kirsty, what are you doing? Whilst I'm like doing something else. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm a busy person. I have filing and stuff to do. Well, where do I go now? Maybe I present something to her? Could you take a look at this?
That's Mr. Powers. Why is he dragging his leg like that? What is this anyway?
Never mind, okay. Say, you work with the props, right? About that murder weapon.
You mean the samurai spear?
Yeah, it's
a prop, but it's still pretty heavy. I hate having to carry that thing around.
So you'd have to be pretty strong to use that as a pro weapon, it sounds like. Why is Mr. Powers the only person I can think of? Multitask, yeah, and also like stuff could be going on in the background. Like you could be perfectly capable of listening to a meeting whilst like you've got like some worky in your kitchen fixing a sink. I don't know. But also it's just stupid. Why do you need to see my face? I don't know what to do. Maybe she can give me ideas. But how? What? Especially since the group starts at 6 and finishes at 7:38. That's dinner time. So now I have to make a weird time to avoid providing accidental mukbang content. In the trial, they said Studio 2 was down this path. The monkey head is in the way, but we should be able to get by without problem. Okay. This monkey head is really heavy. Well, it did knock that tree over when it fell. Both of these, the monkey head and the tree, fell the day of the murder, didn't they? Yeah, that's what Detective Gumshoe said. Studio mascot. Apparently it's a monkey of some kind. I've never seen a monkey with a nose like that before. Why don't they put his head back on? Maybe we should ask that assistant. Not sure we really want her fixing anything, and you'd probably need a crane to move that thing. Probably so. Don't you just hate when you have an accidental mukbang? Nick, when you start having to say I'm still young, you know it's all over. I am still. He's only 24, Maya. Jesus. Just because you're 17. Maya's making me feel old. Right, let me... Nick, what was that noise? Sounded like it came from inside the trailer. Someone must be inside. Hello? No answer. Pretty suspicious if you ask me, Nick. Let's go in. Not sure we should be barging in. Huh, it's locked. What? Don't we have a key? No, but there's probably one in the guard station at the main gate. Then what are we waiting for? Let's borrow it. If they'll let us. Okay. It's kind of annoying that I have to... Security guard station. I can see the computer that runs the security cameras.
Oh, please don't touch anything in there. The security lady would knock the stuffing out of me if she knew.
I really want the key to that trailer. Maybe next time. Oh. It's not just keep your camera on, it's keep your camera on, have a neutral background in a quiet environment with no interruptions. Who just has that? Some people don't have that. I don't know what to do if I can't get the key. I'm baffled. Just put the background blur on and hope for the best. Yeah, because like, that's like, not everyone is able to do that. Trailer door, it's locked. The key is probably in the security guard station. I doubt they let... Yeah, I've tried that! This is stressing me out. Where do I go? I might need to yowie hands. I'm a bit confused. Like, this bitch won't leave. Okay, I'm yowie handsing. If anyone can help. I'm just a bit confused as to where I'm supposed to get the keys. Oh wait, hang on. Take a look at that. What are those black and white buds? Oh wait, no, that's not a thing. I thought it'd be because it's the director's chair, but it gave me nothing. Go on, girl, give us nothing. Like, go away. Go away, Penny. When is next time? Ah! I don't know what to do. I feel like I've looked everywhere and done everything. I'm looking it up. I'm really confused. Apparently there's someone in the friggin' dressing room. What? They weren't there before. How was I supposed to know that? I literally checked in there. That's so annoying. WTF? Who are J0... Wait, Jew dudes? LMAO? Oh wait, it's the kid. Ah, wait, too fast. Who are you? Look pretty suspicious to me.
Whatever, lamers. How can you not know the great salmonella?
LMAO name? Did he say that?
I make Talith shows, the Steel Samurai, mine, RTFC, reap the film credits.
Really? Those, the salmonella? Why is his name Salmonella? I'm so sorry. I just, you look so sorry.
No, quite alright, really, it's fine. ROFL.
Or should I say Raffle? I feel like he would say ROFL. What is it?
You know, on closer inspection. Yeah, hot. Hey, did you do a lot of cosplay? Cause that costume rock soars. Drool.
She is 17! Roxas, what are you doing?
Buffer overrun. You've triggered my creative powers. Yes, yes, it's coming to me, Pink Princess. The sequel to the Steel Samurai, Pink Princess, Warrior of Little Old Tokyo. Raffle, LMAO.
Pink Princess?
Why is it got to be Little Old Tokyo? Why can't it have a big cool name like Neo Tokyo?
We really need to talk about cool. Did you notice anything unusual on the day of the murder?
Oh, I know who Juju's are. The security lady told you about us, eh?
Why does he keep saying Jay-Z? Like, I've never seen anyone use that in my life. I've seen Leet speak before, obviously. I've never seen someone write you as J00.
It was a pretty regular day. We had a run-through for an action scene in the morning, then a meeting from lunchtime in the Studio 2 trailer. I was so busy I didn't even get a chance to eat lunch.
A T-bone steak, was it?
Yeah, suck sores. I hate missing out on food.
Nick, what does suck souls mean? No idea.
Anyway, I was in a meeting from noon till after 4 with the producer and some bigwigs from the network.
Mr. Hammer's time of death was estimated at 2:30. If he's telling the truth, that meeting gives him an alibi. About the producer who was at the meeting with you.
Oh, you mean Dee Vasquez? She's a genius. Mad skills all the way. Scary though. Sweats. She brought these studios back from the brink of destruction. She's the one who made it possible for me to make the Steel Samurai.
You had a meeting with her on the day of the murder, right?
Yeah, we were together from noon till 4 the whole time.
Who exactly are these bigwigs people keep mentioning?
Oh, the boss over at the network and some sponsors, also a few production guys. They piled into a limousine and got here right around noon. Major tension.
Were all of them with you the entire time?
Yeah, unfortunately. They're all gray-haired geezers.
Sounds like they'd all be reliable witnesses. Oh, he ate the expired snacks.
They were past their expiration date anyway. Raffle.
She's biting her lip and staring at me with tears welling in her eyes. An array of cosmetics here. According to Maya, that wig was used in some old TV show. Samurai Boogie Woogie Nick, get with the picture. Explain to me how you can identify a show just by seeing a wig.
I kinda like samurai movies.
Kinda. Okay, so we've...
This is WP, right?
How do you know?
Well, look, he's obviously dragging his foot.
Oh right, the director would know about the injury. He was there.
I try not to pay much attention to things that don't interest me. LOL.
Why are you staring at me like that? She's 17, ya freak!
Aha! You again! How rude! Acting like you've seen a ghost!
You certainly got back to your post quickly.
Oh, the police took me away, they did. They pulled out a spare Steel Samurai costume. Told me to put it on. Can you imagine? How can I, a sweet little old lady, wear a giant suit like that?
Mr. Powers is pretty tall.
As soon as they saw there was no way I would wear it, they let me go.
Guess that would rule her being the murderer.
Anyway, no, this whippersnapper, this old lady never forgets a slight or insult. And you won't get my information out of me. My lips are sealed.
You sure are talking a lot for someone with sealed lips.
Starting now! 1, 2, 3.
This lady's too much. About that kid you said you saw.
If I see him again, I'm taking him down!
Nick, look at her eyes, she's serious. By the director, the one who was here on the day of the murder.
If I see him again, I'm taking him down!
Nick, I think she's losing it. Security guard station. I can see the computer that runs the cameras.
Hey, no touching!
Guess I'd better investigate here there later. Still can't get that key. His accent scares me. It kind of reminds me of Karen's at me work. That's the point. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Once again. I feel like this mission, this like episode is just very confusing. It's very old school kind of vibes of back in the day when games just kind of hoped their players knew what they were doing. Hey.
Hey, wait!
I'll bet he came in right through that drain.
Hey, Kiddo, what's your name, Spot? I'm not a kid, so don't talk to me like that.
Huh? But you are a kid. What a rude little brat. There's no way to talk to an adult.
I don't see no adults here, hippie fashion chick.
Hippie fashion? Nick, I think I'm being mocked. I'm gonna hand it to Maya. She's pretty sharp and pretty mad.
I'm Cody Hackins. Call me Kiddo again and I'll cut you down where you stand, evildoer.
So you're a fan of the Steel Samurai?
How dare you utter that name, evildoer?
What do you mean we're on the Steel Samurai side?
Ha, you can't fool me.
Okay then, what's the last line said by the innkeeper in episode 8?
Ha, easy. Like some fries with that?
Not bad, kiddo.
What? Watch it.
What are they doing? Say, you heard anything about the incident the other day? You were here, weren't you? Did you see anything?
He always, the Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything.
What?
But no way am I telling you, losers.
What? Wait.
Let me go.
He's gone. Huh. Something fell off the table when he bumped into it on his way out. A bottle? Why was this sitting there, I wonder? Sleeping pills? Anyway, what was that kid saying? He saw everything. Jane where the fanboy came in. He didn't waste any time coming in either. Talk about cause and effect. God, this is so confusing. Huh? Where's that old windbag? Order her to leave her post. Oh, thank God.
Hey!
Nick, that was her.
Stop, whippersnapper!
Yeah, sounds like she's chasing after that boy.
Natch!
Uh-oh, she cheaped. Maya sure looks happy. Can finally get the key. Hey, Nick. Now's our chance. Let's check out the guard station. Good idea. Oh, this is it, Nick. I fucking hate saying this word in French accent. Trailer key. The key to that trailer in Studio 2. We'll be borrowing this site to Nick. It's really obnoxious to me that you have to like go to each area to move to another area. I wonder if the key we borrowed from the guard station will work. It opened. Great, let's go, Nick. She seems eager all of a sudden. Well, you first, Nick. Not that eager. Now, I feel like she is the one who should really be French. Eek! Someone's in here! Names. Names were WP's lawyers and I see. And who might you be? Dee Vasquez, the producer. Dee Vasquez, she's quite beautiful. Phoenix, calm yourself. W, it's W. You missed it earlier when I said the French alphabet. Or did you miss it? I don't know. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. I was wondering if you could tell me about the day of the murder. Ms. Vasquez. Script. Excuse me? Script. I'm looking for a script. Script? The Steel Samurai. Episode 13. I need it. Could we ask you a little bit about the day of the murder? I need to read it. We're getting nowhere fast. Okay, maybe if we look around the room. Looks like they were designing a set to use for the Steel Samurai show. They've got some figures on how much the set costs. I can't believe they spend that much money on those sets. Another old movie poster, The Singing Samurai, starring Jack Hammer. What the hell do samurai sing about? Chopping off heads? Oh my god! That movie was the best. It's about the samurai who sings his way to fame and fortune. That just made me realize I still remember how to spell my name with the French alphabet, but I don't remember the whole alphabet. It's basically just... It's very similar to English, just in a French accent. So, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. So, oh mein Gott, she's German. Not Kundenservice. Yeah, LMNOP. Apparently, there's now a new alphabet song for people like who are learning it in English, which is like really quite upsetting to me because the alphabet song is the alphabet song. You don't just change the alphabet song. Hello, what's up? What's up, Chubbs? Can I show your round body? Okay, tummy. Heard that cat. It's just weird because the alphabet song is A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P. Like, if you don't do, I think they don't do the L M N O P. I think they do L M N. I think they do like L M N O P Q R S T. Like the best part is L M N O P. Like there's no like that is the best bit. Nothing hit when you were a child better than L M N O P. Okay, back to the game. Mr. Rama was a very accomplished singer, you know? Singing Samurai Stars, what's next? Ninja Ballet? Samurai Summer, starring Jack Hammer. This poster's quite old. Wow, it's been years since I saw that show. It was one of those typical summer romance stories, but it was great. A typical summer romance with a samurai and a horse. An old movie poster. Dynamite Samurai, starring Jack Hammer. I guess Mr. Hammer used to be quite the star. That's interesting. This is where they had that meeting. There are documents and paper cups scattered around. Nothing in here that could be good. Just some paper cups and crumpled documents. Okay, well. We'd really like to ask you about the Steel Samurai. Miss Vasquez? It's on TV every week. That's all I have to say about that. Nick, she's telling us to go watch TV. The nerve of her. Hey, don't get mad at me. About the director, Salmonella, was it? What exactly is his role here? Perhaps I didn't make myself clear. I'm looking for a script. I can't be bothered with anything else. Nick, are all people in the entertainment business this weird? It's starting to look like it. Oh wait, that was supposed to be Nick. Oh well. No, Nick! She's got me calling him Nick now. Nick, let's get out of here. Isn't there somebody else we have to check? Yeah. Wait. Yes? If you see Manila, give him this. Why do we have to do your errands? I don't think I like her. Don't cry. She'll take it as a sign of weakness. Alright, well, we'll give it to him if we see him. The memo that just says, bring me the script. That's so funny. Jesus, this is a lot of, like... I don't like the concept of, like, going between different places. Just, like, one by one. It's kind of annoying. Here. I got this from the producer.
Huh? Bring me the script for episode 13. Episode 13, where did I put that one? I must have left it somewhere. Uh-oh, my ass is pwned if I don't find it.
Nick, it might be quicker to just look in all the places where he's likely to have been. I agree. Well, personally, I think it's in Studio 1. I'll double check here, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be in Studio 1. This mission is very back and forth, yeah. I don't mind the back and forth in general. It's the fact that I have to go to the main gate, to the dressing room, to main gate, to Studio 1, to this area, to Studio 1, to this area, to Studio 2, to the trailer, to Studio 2, to this area. Looks like he likes Axe, but not the cool amazing one I wore, but the stink stank one. What is the cool amazing one you wore? We're back at the scene of the crime. Let's find what we need and get out of here quickly. Okay, I'm going to... This is going to be the script here. Hey, look! That's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Maya, take a look around that chair for me, would you? Remember that script the director was talking about? Didn't he say he'd leave it somewhere? Aha! Found it, Nick. The script. Good work. Here, we found it. Your script. Script handed to D. Vasquez. You're not going to talk to us? Quiet. I'm reading. Just you hold on. What's the big idea? Who do you think you are anyway? And who do you even know who we are? Powers lawyers. Right. Am I a suspect? No, it's just, well, no, but... You wanted to know about the day of the murder? Yes, anything you could tell us would be a big help. You know there was a meeting here at noon? Yes, with the director of the people from the network. Correct. Now listen closely. None of the people in this trailer that afternoon went to Studio 1. It was impossible for us to leave. Impossible? Why? The path was blocked. The path? So you can tell me about the Ms. Vasquez? Oh, so I can't... So this is so silly that it doesn't change after I give her the script. Oh, she needs to read it. Okay. It does change slightly. The ocean one. I don't know if I've ever smelled the ocean one. On the day of the murder, the path that leads here was blocked. You saw Mr. Monkey on the way here, correct? Mr. Monkey? The monkey with the broken head. Oh, right, that. What an original name. Its head fell over in the wind on the day of the murder. They didn't start moving the head out of the way until after 3. It was after 4 by the time the path was unblocked. Capiche? Everyone in this trailer was stuck here until the path was cleared. Stuck in this trailer. Stuck until after 4. Hammer died at 2:30. Thus, none of us could have gone to Studio 1. What? It's true. A crane came just after 3 to move the head. We called some people in to clear the way. I'm sure they corroborate my story. But wait, what if the head fell over after 2:30? Then you could have gone to Studio 1. 2:30, the time of death. Very well. Come. That's Mr. Monkey. When it wasn't broken, it announced the time in ooks. 1 ook per hour. Ook, 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 ook. Always with the ooking. It is a monkey. After all, check its head. The clock inside stopped when it broke. Nick, it stopped at 2:15? 2:15. That's right. This path was blocked from 2:15 till after 4. Therefore, we're innocent. Mr. Hammer died at Studio 1 at 2:30. See? Goodbye. What do we do, Nick? There isn't anyone besides WP who could have killed Hammer. It's over. We finished. It sure doesn't look good. Guess we should head back to the office and plan our strategy. Okay. Oh, thank God. I think we're finished. Now what? We're fresh out of clues. Everyone's alibi is watertight. We don't even have any promising leads. Things are looking pretty grim. It's a little early for giving up, don't you think? Huh? You've got one lead. Oh my God. I thought we wouldn't get this again. What? Why is she back? It's like, hello, I'm Mia. It's not even just like, hello, I'm Mia. It's I actually hate this, I'll be honest, Arthur. Mia, it's you. What took you so long? Sorry, Phoenix. Maya has trouble calling me unless she's really in trouble. Right. Oh, wait, I guess that means we're really in trouble. I'd say so. What did you mean we have one lead? The boy, of course.
Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything.
What?
But no way am I telling you, losers.
I don't know, he didn't sound like he was going to help us at all. I'm sure you can find some way of bringing him over to your side. Either way, we should go back to the studios. That boy is our last hope, Phoenix. Thanks, I'm more worried than I was before. Jesus. So what's the best thing to do from here? We need to get to the studio and talk to that boy. I don't know if I saw before the really deep V-neck. So do you have any ideas about who might have done this? We don't have enough information to make a case yet. Where have I heard that phrase before? So that's where Maya got it from. Like, the fact that Maya is 17. Her sister enters her body and starts showing off her boobs as a 17-year-old. Like, that's really weird. Okay, I'm gonna go grab a drink. All this voice acting has me parched. And I have a little snack too. Oh my god. I have more photo cards on the way, by the way. Like 8 or something. This is ridiculous. The collection is ever growing, Liz. Shall I show you? Let me show you what photo cards I've been getting, because this is my insanity. This is just for one album, by the way. Let me to front. There we go. So these are all the cards, and then I've put it to the back. The covering's all the ones I've got. The rest are all the ones, like everything that's got the letter thing on the on it. I have on the way, and I've ordered. Actually, I think that should have one on it too. So, yeah. Can't believe how many inclusions albums got. So these aren't inclusions. These are store benefits and lucky draws. So like these all up here are, these are just album inclusions up here. So if I put this forward, front. So then there's 2 with that album, 3 with that album, 2 with that one, 2 digipack ones, and then there's actually, let me bring that to the front again. Then there's, these are all POBs for the photo book version, and then these are all POBs for the digipack version. That's a random other POB, I think. And then these are lucky draws. More lucky draws, and then more just random. It's just all over the place. This isn't even everything. I think there's some missing. They've added more. So yeah, this is my insanity. This is just for one album, and they've just announced. Well, not just announced, but they're doing a Japanese mini album now. Which I have joined 4 group orders for today, because there's 4 versions I need. I don't know what happened to me with ZB1. I somehow have become a crazy person. Okay. What's wrong?
Whippersnapper!
She's been chasing that boy this whole time.
When I catch him, I...
Sounds like she hasn't had any luck catching him.
I got a hostage now, whippersnapper.
A hostage? What happened to the boy?
If I see him again, I'll lay him flat.
My, what a violent old lady. Actually, I met with the director just now.
My heart, I don't feel so good.
Is she okay?
Before I go, I'd like to visit the place where poor Hammer died.
Right, she was saying she wanted to visit the studio where he died. What's this about a hostage?
When that boy was running away, he dropped this and ran. He'll come back for this one.
It's kind of hard to understand her with all the huffing and puffing. Phoenix, that hostage might be what we need. Cody might talk to us if we give him that. Good idea. Fizzlebag might...
No! I'm catching that brat if it's the last thing I do.
Wait, I'm just getting her voice all wrong now. Phoenix, do you have anything you might trade with her? A trade? I wonder. Miss Old Bag, I'm borrowing this, just so you know.
Okay.
Just be sure to give it back. Okay, not that.
Hey, that's a card. Studio One.
Right, a card key to Studio One.
I could visit poor Hammer. I'd like to visit. He died. I was his fan.
You don't have your own card, Miss Oldbag?
Studio One isn't my turf. You'll let me borrow it then?
If I give her the card key, then I won't be able to get into Studio One. I think I've got everything from there. Why don't you let her borrow it, Phoenix? I guess it can't hurt. Here you go, Miss Oldbag.
Listen to me, Sonny. I don't like having debts to no whippersnappers. You take this and we're even. Deal?
What's this? A Steel Samurai trading card?
That sneaky kid dropped it. I figure it's pretty important to him, though.
Thank you. I may have a use for this. This must be the hostage she was talking about. Steel Samurai card added to the court record.
Right, I'm off.
There she goes, hobbling off towards the studio. So, where would he be? Oh, there. Hey. Hey, you. Wait a sec. Phoenix, was that the boy? Yeah, his name's Cody Hackins. I think he ran into the dressing room. Imagine your name being Cody Hackins. He's sure to be in here somewhere. Found you. Damn it, he's getting away. Come back. There, he's back. How did she... Hey there. Would you mind helping us out? Please.
I'm Cody.
Hello, Cody. I'm Mia. Mia Faye. Nice to meet you.
Yo!
And I'm Phoenix Wright.
Who asked?
Navina, welcome in. How are you? Thank you for the 3-stream streak. Phoenix, you can take it from here. I'm not so sure I'm qualified. Steel Samurai is so cool. I think he's, the bomb.
Huh. What would a lamer like you know about the Steel Samurai?
Hey, what's that attitude? Phoenix, you really shouldn't yell like that. He's only a kid.
Yeah, don't yell like that. I'm only a kid.
So, do you know anything about what happened here? Could you tell me, please?
I don't know nothing.
Looks like a little persuasion's necessary. Maybe a bribe. Cody, this look familiar?
Hey, you are.
You are? Huh?
You are, ultra rare. That card's really hard to get. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb.
I'll give you this if you help me.
But that's my card. Offering me something I already own, you're in effect eschewing the very basis of our consumer society, namely the principle of fair trade. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb.
What do they teach these kids in school these days? Quantum physics? Actually, am I pronouncing that word right? Eschewing? Eschewing? I've never actually said it out loud. Eschew. Eschew. Eschewing? Well, that is not what I thought it was how you pronounce it. At all.
Eschew.
Eschew.
Eschew. Eschew. Eschew.
Well, there we go. Eschew. Stewing.
Whatever, I don't need that card.
Huh?
I got a double. Just keep it. It's yours.
What? After I went through all that trouble?
If you want to trade, find me a really rare card.
Really rare? You mean there's something rarer than ultra rare?
Ultra rare premium cards are way rarer than plain ultra rare cards. Come on. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb.
Premium rare. Why do I feel like we're talking about stakes? What do I do now? Is stew. Me when I see a can of stew.
What are you meowing about?
Ooh, belly. Ooh, all right. Sorry. I'm sorry. I just wanted to show your belly. Did not upset you, didn't it? I'm sorry. This kid is gonna be a photo card collector. It's so true. What for?
The samurai spear, that's totally cool. I wish I had one too.
This kid and Maya would get along great. Okay, no.
Hey, it's a steel samurai, huh? Why is he dragging its foot like that? Where'd you get this anyway? What's that? Boring. Man, how can one person be so lame? If you were a superhero, you'll be lame-o, man.
Okay, I guess we don't have anything. Oh, I'm stuck now. What do I do? I swear, this trial, I'm so stuck all the time. Okay, let's try going to somewhere. Okay.
Oh, hi.
Hello, what brings you here?
Oh, well, I had to arrange some stuff.
Yes?
The, girl with you, doesn't she seem a little different? Like, is she even the same person as before?
I forgot how her boobs are so out. Like, she's in the body of a 17-year-old. Why are her boobs so out there? That's what I want to know. I've decided in the next trial, I need to have less nasal voices because this is killing me. She's the same as always. Same as always.
Okay, whatever you say.
Have you seen that boy since then?
Nope. You missed it, though. The security lady was chasing him after the boy so fast I thought she'd collapse. Of course, he got away in the end. Boy, was she mad.
Actually, we saw them. How's the old windbag doing?
She was squeezing donuts to her clenched fist back at the guard station.
Some people take their jobs a little too seriously. Are all the posters on the wall here of Hammer?
Yes, it's a really terrible loss for the studio. But his popularity has been waning recently.
Oh, but his popularity has been waning recently, right?
That's true. Then again, after what happened?
After what happened? Get off the desk. Go there. Okay, bye.
You mean you don't know about Hammer?
No what?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything.
Wait, now you have to tell me. What happened with Hammer?
I'm sorry. I'm probably not the one who should tell you.
Uh-oh. Why do I get the feeling something's being covered up here? Do I have something I could give to the kid? Oh. Oh, I moved to the wrong place. Fuck. No, he doesn't. Oh, I guess maybe I need to ask WP. I guess Mr. Powers isn't questioning. Oh well. Let's try again another day, Phoenix. Oh. I guess I don't ask WP. I keep getting stuck. I'm fed up with this. Oh my god, I just checked and I have to fucking trade a card with Penny. How would I even have thought of that? I'm actually getting really impatient with this trial. I feel like so much of it is just like stupid. Do you know anything about this?
Hey, that's a Steel Samurai trading card. I collect those, actually. I'm one card away from a complete set.
A complete set?
Yeah, a set of one of each card.
Huh.
Wait. That's it. That's the card I need. You don't know how long I've been looking for it. I don't care what kind of girl you might think I am. I need that card. Please, I beg you, please trade with me.
Trade with you?
Yeah, trade cards. Look, I'll even trade you an ultra rare premium card.
Trade me a huh?
Yeah, it's a good deal for your ultra rare. Please.
Phoenix, can't you see she's desperate? What's everyone getting excited about? Okay.
Really? Thanks. Then this is for you. Yahoo!
And there she goes. Doesn't doing good things like that make you feel great? Yeah, it does. God, there is so much back and forth. I'm losing my mind. This is not my favorite trial. I'll say that for free. See this card?
Yeah, so? Wait! That's it. That's the last ultra rare premium card I need. Come on, give it to me, please. You gotta give it to me.
Wow, I've never seen so eager. Right, okay, how about a trade?
You're on. I'll give you a samurai spear and throw in an evil magistrate to boot.
No. Not that kind of trade. I don't want cards, I want information.
Huh? You sure? Fine by me.
Okay, Phoenix, let's hear what he has to say. If he knows something that could help us, we can have him take the stand tomorrow. So you like the Steel Samurai?
He's so cool.
I guess.
You're judging him by his looks. You have to look at his actions all his life.
I'm being lectured on life by a grade schooler.
You like him too, don't ya?
Oh, me? Yeah, I love the Steel Samurai.
So tell me, what's your favorite thing about the Steel Samurai?
I like it when he vanquishes his foes.
Yeah, Wazam! The Steel Samurai always wins, always. Check this out, it's my fan album.
What the? It's all pictures of the Steel Samurai.
I go to every live performance.
Those stupid publicity stunts where they beat each other up in public?
I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the fatal blow. Wazam! I got 'em all. I never missed one. A perfect collection. Check it out, my new digital camera.
Wow, that's very impressive. The newest model, isn't it?
You bet, lady. I just got it for my birthday. My album has a name. Want to hear it? The Steel Samurai, Path to Glory.
This kid is a fan. So, yeah. Do you think he's assessing?
The Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Hey, if you want this, you can have it, lady.
Really? Are you sure?
Yeah, I took these with a digital camera. I got all the data at home, so I can always make another one.
Well, then I'm happy to accept. Thank you. What's with people always giving stuff to Mia? What a life. You were here on the day of the incident, right?
Yeah.
Did you see anything unusual? Cody, he needs to know because he's fighting for justice. Isn't that the Steel Samurai's motto, for great justice? You have to help us fight for great justice too.
I saw everything.
Well, we might get something useful information here out of him yet. Cody, I need to ask you something very important. What did you see on the day of the incident?
I got here that day around 2. I had to come in through the woods out back so that old lady wouldn't see me. I got kind of lost though. I was in there for maybe a half hour or so. Then I finally got to the studio. After that...
What is it, Cody?
The Steel Samurai killed the bad guy. He used his samurai spear, just like always. One shot, one kill. It happened so fast, I got scared. I went home after that.
I see. It must have been hard for you.
Man, you say those nice things, but it's so obvious you aren't speaking from the heart.
Right. Mia? Yes. I think we can say for sure this means the Steel Samurai did it. True enough. And the director has an alibi, so it wasn't him. Indeed. So, the only person left who it could have been is Will Powers. I have to admit, it's kind of a shock. If you put this boy on the witness stand, your client will be guilty for sure. Let's not call him then. I think that would be wise. Best to leave this one alone. Not so fast, pal. Oh.
I heard everything. This boy, he is a key witness. And he's under police protection starting now. Come on, son. You've got a rendezvous with me down at the precinct. No, I ain't going. What?
That didn't go so well. We're back to 0 leads. And now we have a serious handicap in court. What are we gonna do, Mia? Well, I really need to be going. Don't worry, Phoenix. I'm sure you'll be fine. Whoa! Come to the trial tomorrow, please! I need you there! Phoenix, can I ask you something? Do you really believe that Mr. Powers is innocent? Of course he is. That's all I wanted to hear. Excellent. I'll see you in court then. Great. Thanks, Mia. See you soon. He has no understanding of boundaries. The company has him blacklisted. Absolutely. Okay. I think that's a good place to call it for today. God, that was like, oh, so much. Oh God, we're going to a trial now as well, and I don't know what we're going to do in the trial because we have no evidence for anything. We have no other suspect. I don't know what we're doing. I don't know. I simply do not know. Ace Attorney Soldier. That's me. Oh my God. I want to tell you all the story very quickly before I end stream. I looked out my window this morning. Well, my French doors are right there. And I looked out and saw a fluffy tail. And I was like, thought it was a big furry cat. You know, just like a Maine Coon or like a like a ragdoll. You know, like those big puffy tails they have. They're like that big. So I unlocked the door because I was gonna go out and see what cat it was. The minute I unlocked the door, it moved. And let me tell you, it was in fact not a cat. Hello? Yes, it was a fox. Just in my back. I genuinely thought it was a cat. Imagine I got out there and there's just this fox. I just went out into my garden and started going to pet it, and it was a fox. But yeah, foxes are quite common in Glasgow, like residential areas. I've seen one here like a couple times before. There's like a gap in my fence that they go through. Cherish. Do they cause any harm? Or are they just silly? I wouldn't say they don't generally cause harm to people. They kill animals sometimes, like they'll kill cats, I think, and small dogs, and then obviously they'll like kill chickens and stuff like that if it's like people have chickens, and also they like destroy bins, like they take shit out of bins and throw it all over the place, yeah. Anyway, let's go raid Dahlia, who is getting back into Genshin. And they're wearing a venti wig, which I stan. Coyotes are an issue here. It's probably similar vibes. Yeah. Here are the raid messages to take with you if you're joining in the raid. I'll be back on Thursday where we'll be checking out the new area in Honkai Star Rail for the first time. I have not gone there. I have kept myself free of spoilers. I know nothing that's going on there. So I'm excited to check that out. And yeah, thank you for hanging out with me today. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, and I hope you have a good Wednesday. And I'll hopefully see you on Thursday. Yeah, goodbye everybody. Thank you for hanging out. Bye.